In February 1945, Iwo Jima was the fourth amphibious assault for the 4th Marine Division. Roughly 750 miles from Tokyo, the island and its airfields were one step closer to Japan. From August 1944 through the winter, air raids and naval bombardment pounded Iwo Jima. The Navy would fire roughly 23,000 rounds before the landings, but Lieutenant General Tadamichi Kuribayashi and his defenders dug in deep, building a dense network of caves, pillboxes, and artillery positions that could survive the punishment. On the morning of February 19, 1945, the first wave of U.S. troops headed for the beaches. The 4th Marines landed alongside the 5th, with the 3rd held in reserve. The landing force for the 5th Amphibious Corps totaled around 71,000 troops under Major General Harry Schmidt. At first, resistance was light, but as the landing areas filled with troops and equipment, the Japanese opened fire as mortars, artillery, and small arms tore into the crowded beaches. Rough seas slowed the landings, and the loose volcanic sand made it hard to move, even for tracked vehicles. Still, the 4th got tanks ashore by 9:50 a.m. and had 2 artillery battalions landed by mid-afternoon. By nightfall, the 4th and 5th linked up with a beachhead about 3,000 yards long and 1,500 yards deep, but it cost about 2,300 casualties on day 1. The next days became a brutal grind as Marines pushed forward by the yard, while determined Japanese defenders fought over every inch. By late afternoon on February 20th, the 23rd Marines had made strong progress towards the airfield, and by February 22nd, elements of the 4th reached their objective, even as the division's combat efficiency dropped under constant losses. The average gain could be as little as 150 yards a day, hard-earned and paid for in sweat and blood. By March 3rd, the 25th Marines had taken such heavy losses that they had to be relieved. Even so, the 4th kept pressing, breaking through defensive lines one after another, and forcing the Japanese into costly counterattacks they could not sustain. By March 11th, the division had driven through the center of Iwo Jima to the southeast coast and re-embarked a few days later, after clearing its zone in roughly 20 days. The cost to the 4th Marine Division was staggering: 9,090 casualties, including 1,731 killed in action, more than 40% of the division.